Very good afternoon to all the spectators joining us on the live YouTube stream. The current game happening is King David Linksfield under 15s versus Trinity House under 15s. Score update will be provided as soon as we are informed of the score.
What's this, under 15?
Just been provided with the score update. Trinity House are winning the game 17-8.
Does it have to be a cappella?
Oh, mark check. The under 16 game has just started. Very big shout out to Nadine Ceremony for always being a supporter. Please note the under 14s are playing on a second field and unfortunately will be unable to film their game today. To everyone who's just joining, the under 15 match just finished 17-11 to Trinity House. The under 16s are now playing, kickoff has just begun. And first team is expected to start around 4:30.
I swear we could have gotten more points if our
Yes, I can date because you seem to do the flight. No, it's a lot. Like, it's more than I am. No, but she's a difference. Actually, no, you can hold it for more than me. I can, my longest is usually I won't come up to my car. That's you. No, I wouldn't. That's Muno. No, I only do that. I'm only doing that when I'm feeling weird.
Parents can't fuck that. She just watched her on
Oh, I feel like I'm short now.
Like I was saying. more points.
And remember, delivery one of these. Wow.
So after this play, someone's taking off first.
Suck my dick.
Trinity College on a flank support at the moment. They're attacking the David half. The Knights knocks around the back. It's taken down by the winger. King David managed to turn the ball over here, getting it out. Ginger makes a solid kick up down the back and it goes out of touch. A solid defense from King David. Trinity over line out on King David 10, taking it on. Been a bit of a slow day at the office for King David in general. Under 14s, 15s and 16s coming away with a loss. These Trinity sides have been really well drilled, making it really difficult for the King David sides to compete. And hats off to them for the performances today so far.
Trinity securing the ball at line of time. They opt to bash it up the middle. King David closing down pretty well. Ball turnover by Rafi DaCosta, bashing it up the middle. That's a really good carry over there from Rafi. Slow ball at the breakdown. Ball comes out. Solid summit over there from King David. Nice hammer up the middle. King David consolidating really well at the moment. Josh Ferreira gets it out quickly to Ginger. Ginger puts one over the top. Well marked by the Trinity fullback. However, the Trinity College team were offsides. King David will have a penalty middle of the field. And it looks like they will opt to go for poles. What do you think of that patch of play over there, Ad?
That was great. Proper expansive, really good play there. See what happens here. Janet going for touch, as we can see, and a great kick. Great kick. Likely into the 10 meter of the opposition half. Let's see how King David Linksville can capitalize here. It's like a 7-man. Good time to capitalize for King David Linksfield. Unfortunately, they lose the ball. It's very messy down there. A lot of contest at the breakdown. Trinity have turned it over and have not gotten into touch. A nice counter-attack opportunity for King David. Bad pass by Claff. Herman's going with great footwork over there. Unfortunately, they were not releasing the ball and we conceded a penalty. Good kick into touch by Trinity House, just before our 22 mark. Sorry about the noise, the background noise. A lot of movement at the moment behind us. Five-man line out, six-man, sorry. And more creative by Trinity House. Standing very still this ball. More collapses. Trinity House expand the ball to their flower. Great tackle by Janet against the number 7 from Trinity. Trinity go wide. King David need to defend here well. Ball goes wide. And great tackle, great cover tackle there. What a good play by King David Linksville. Back to you on your left shift.
That was a great patch of defence from David. Really well done to make a cover tackle on the side of the field. They won the penalty. Put the pressure straight back at Trinity. Going to be a really tight game. This Trinity side is extremely well drilled. Really putting the pressure in the early stage of the game on the King David side. King David secured the ball at line-out time. Ball goes to Janet. Good footwork over there from Janet, working the ball up the field. Sum it up the middle from Rafi DaCosta. That's a strong carry. Ball gets turned over in the midfield. Final call to knock on from King David. Trinity out of scrum, just outside the King David 22. King David under a lot of pressure right now. Trinity really are applying the pressure in their half at the moment. King David need to consolidate well here, get the ball out of their own territory. Bit of pressure here in this midfield scrum. They're going to need some strong line speed. Apply the pressure back on Trinity. Try and turn the ball over and get it out their half. Really not off to a good start at the moment though. Zach, number 1, Adam Dreeband. Number 2, Rafi DaCosta. Number 3, Eitan Bates Miller. Really heavy forward pack. Strong forward pack.
Just tell James.
They dominated scrum from last week against Brighton. It was really a great spectacle to watch. And that's a strong scrum from King David. Really well done. Really putting the pressure on Trinity at scrum time there. Good line speed over here from King David. They've slowed Trinity down completely. That's some good D over there from King David out on the wing. That's a good hit over there from Bates. King David managed to turn the ball over. Really well consolidated King David. Solid rugby. They're going to look to just keep calm here. Have a strong exit. Just to pick and go up the middle. And King David will have a scrum after a knock-on advantage from Trinity. Well done King David, managing to get themselves out of that spot over there. Turn the ball over, get the ball out of where it was.
Big scrum by King David. Ball comes out. Janet. Oh, great short ball to Billetta there. Herrera given to Gindel. Oh, and it's charged down. King David need to think very quickly now. Get their shape back in order. Quick line speed. Slow down the ball to the right. Trinity go wide. Inside centre. Numbers on the outside. Offload and going straight into traffic. And they need a spread now. It's a knock on by the scrummy. No, it goes backwards. And Claff gives a nice big boot down the middle of the field with no full back. Herman giving a good chase there and now tackle. Playing the ball. It's a knock on. King David's ball. Really good work there. But they're putting themselves into tricky situations. Clearances, getting charged down. Need to be a little bit more clinical at this moment. Back to Yoni.
A little bit more positivity over there from the King David first XP. Managing to turn over the ball. Clapp puts one down the middle and a good chase from Jake Herman over there. Managed to cause a knock on half. Much better turnaround and pace from the King David side. We'll really be looking to put the pressure now on Trinity. Hopefully get some points on the board. But overall, a reasonable passage of play from King David. Doing well to just keep Trinity under control, defend them pretty well, forcing them to make a couple of errors, and keeping them away from the try line, which is that's just a win at the end of the day. David have set up here. It looks like they're going to potentially be bashing it up the middle with Janet. Data is also positioned just outside the midfield for a potential drift. The ball could go wide. Exciting to watch. Strong scrum over there from King David. King David are doing really well at scrum time at the moment. And it is a loop from Ginger. Oh, he struggles to get it out wide though. Ball comes off the back of the King David player. King David scrambling at the moment. Oh, but a gap found from out of nowhere. Takes up the middle. King David trying to consolidate. Good carry over there from Adam G-Band. Solid. And King David picking up the penalty. That's really good work. High tackle over there from a Trinity College player. King David would like to look at balls from this position on the field. Cap should be picking up points from here.
Hey.
Oh, but the call is actually to go for the corner.
Do it again.
Eli Janet steps
Do
up,
it again.
puts one right in the corner. The game ad. I don't know. Maybe we should just be looking to pick up the points. I think that's in class range. Easy. Might be a bit of a gamble, but let's see if it pays dividends.
Jordan, that's one thing we learned, especially in our grade 10 final, is to always go for the points and not leave any points at the scoreboard. King David has the ball. We're going to our summit, going backwards off Romberg. A lot of consolidating needs to be done right now. Not that much structure. And it's a turnover, but no penalty. King David off his feet. I think we've got to give it to Clap here. Get the free, and yes, they do. They decide to do it. Clap had an amazing boot last week against Bryanston at home. And I'm sure he'll be up to tea today. At the moment it's 7-0 Trinity. That just has to be composed.
You know how much that cost?
That steps up. Looking good, and it's a great kick, straight down the middle. 3 points for King David. The score is 7-3 to Trinity. You know what, John? I think I'm going to make this game a little bit more exciting. Made a new business out called Tropes Wagyu, and I'm going to give a kilogram of fillet to the first person in King David Linksville to score a try.
Wow, that's some offer over there. I don't know if any of our viewers know how much Tropes Wagyu goes for, but that is some prize to be won for the next player from King David to score a try. That play was taken out in the air, and the referee makes the correct decision. Penalty, King David. That's a good start from King David off the kickoff. We get the penalty. We got an ad. Let's move the ball into Trinity's half. Put some pressure on them. Keep chipping away at the scoreboard. Just a much better energy from the King David Linksville first team at the moment. Much more forward ball, more front foot ball. Looking to apply some pressure on the Trinity side. Really is a tough contest though today. The Trinity side is much more drilled than the Bryanston side was last week. Definitely going to put up much more of a fight than the Bryanston side did. And King David really are going to have to bring that A game today. King David opting to go for the 5-man line out. Secured line out time. They get it out. Ginger with the ball. Hits a wide hammer up the middle. King David choosing to stick and go back in the other direction. Great carry from Claff. Throws a bit of a hospital pass though. Not going to hand. And King David moves the ball forward. Probably should have just held the ball going to contact there. Recycle the ball. Just a little bit of inexperience over there.
And then he got mad. I said it was like, that's cool.
got 10 burgers in here.
Very quick to every single breakdown. Pressing myself and Yoni a hell of a lot.
David just struggling a little bit in this area of the field though. They're defending really well. They're just struggling to get it up the field. Gain some territory. And that's a really poor liner from David. Picked up by the Trinity college number 9. And Trinity have spoke the ball. King David will get another chance at it. They really do need to consolidate now and try and get this ball into the training half. They're putting themselves under unnecessary pressure at the moment. It's really great to be out here today. Second week of rugby in the Pirate. After King David picked up the first victory last week against Brighton High School. Really just great in these tough times. Corona virus pandemic to be out here and being able to watch this King David lead side. Eli Janet crashes up the middle. That was a bit of a weak carry. He's being held up at the moment. Ball does go to ground. King David set up a wall. We'll be looking to exit here. Ball goes to Gingell. Gingell gets provided. Is not out though. There's a strong chase over here from Claff. Claff misses his tackle unfortunately. Manages to recover. King David trying to hold up the Trinity. Does get a foul now. King David do need a foul now. And the call is that the player was held up. That's a very good work from King David. Well done from Sam Claff. Got up, made his tackle. And got some support players there to hold the player up. Really good work. As I was saying, Ed, it's just really great to be out here. We missed out on a full season of rugby last year. Really put us on the back foot. Rugby development program. And it's just great to be out here and have this opportunity during these tough times to be out here on the field, going to visit other schools, and have the opportunity to play against them and develop our rugby again. And we can all just be very grateful for that. David again will be looking to exit. They're still in their own half. Under pressure at scrum time. Ball goes to Gingell. Gingell looking to exit again. Hacks one up the field. Still not out. Chase over here from Herman. His tackle made up the middle. Trinity take go wide. The final line break. And that's great work at the back from Sam Claff. Unbelievable. That was a really solid line break over there from the Trinity College team. Sam Claff manages to get across the field with the ball. Really good game from the young fullback.
Jeez, Jon. That reminds me of Ethan Staines' tackle here back in 2018. One of the biggest, most tremendous tackles I've ever seen, and it's actually his birthday today. So happy birthday to Ethan Staines, former fullback in 2018. So King David secure the ball. They go up with Miller. Not bad. Making a. He still doesn't find touch. Really is struggling with that at the moment, but we do have a penalty. Hopefully he can find us some distance there. He is struggling with that today. But we've all seen his boot last week and it is huge. So we might just need a little speaking to by Coach Cole. I think there's a lot of 2018 boys, Jesse Goldbat, Ari Cartoon watching today, as we did miss out on our last All Boys game, so if we're trying to give back to the game as much as possible, especially King David Links for Rugby. So a little shout out to those boys, mine and your knees age group. And David have a nice opportunity here to gain some nice yards. And they secured the line out. Oh, and a great ball over the top, Derman. Oh, and it's called back. Forward pass, unfortunately. But you saw in that gap of space he had. He took it up. Trinity House are just having so much possession in our half. We really have to try and move this ball up their field. Big push needed from King David, yeah. Seems like some jokes are going down. Scrum. A lot of players laughing for some reason. And a penalty. Trinity take it quickly. Great tackle there by Hirschwitz. Great tackle. Good defense. Need some quick line speed here. Tackle by G-Man there. And Miller is going for the ball. Doesn't look like they're releasing. And he gets the penalty. Well played by Eitan Miller. Well played there. Good work, son.
Yeah, that's really good graph from Eitan. Getting to the ruck nice and early. Builds a strong stance, gets down low. No one's pushing him off that ball. Really good work, son. Once again, King David attempting to just exit their half. And that's a really good kick over there from Janet. King David have been struggling this half. Just a couple of unforced errors. King David taking the option to go off the four-man line out, leaving a couple forwards in the midfield to bash it up. Going to need a secure line out over here. Well done from King David at line of time over there. Good pass from Josh Ferreira. Ginger takes it up. Hits Billette up the middle. Strong carry from Billette over there. The stick option is on for King David. They choose not to take it. They go same side. That's a good carry over there from Rafi across the solid carry, Rafi. A little bit slow at the breakdown. Ball comes out. Another summit over there. Up the middle from Eitan Miller. And the stick option is on. They choose to take it. They take the wide ball, but that's a really poor pass over there from the number 7. Again, King David making just some unforced errors, forcing passes, just struggling to get away from where they are. They do come out lucky that they will have a scrum over here. There was a penalty knock on. King David might need to assess some aerial options at the moment, maybe start kicking into Trinity territory. They really are just struggling to put the ball there at the moment. And they really do have a solid kicking game with Clap at the back, Ginger, Janet, just a really solid kicking setup. Janet has set up close to Billetta at the moment. It looks like he might be planning to bash it up the middle over here. King David struggling at scrum time again. They lost the tight head over there and then managed to get it out. Back on the back foot again. Trinity managing to find a line break after a pod. King David straight back onto the back foot and need to consolidate over here. And there's an unforced error over there from Trinity. King David picking the ball up. Number 8 makes a solid. That was Hirschwitz taking up the middle. Really strong carry over there. King David opting to go wide. Gillard swings it. Ginjal. Oh, and there's a deliberate knockdown over there. Gillard picks it back up. Goes wide. King David managing to cycle the ball. Needs to come quickly now. Malta taking it down the wing. Good carry over there from Malta. And it appears that the call is a penalty for King David after a deliberate knockdown. A little bit of momentum over there from King David. They were put under a bit of pressure over there from Trinity after that Pod made a line break, but they managed to scramble pretty well, claim the ball, and they now have some momentum going forward. Gillard pumps one into touch. King David will go set up a line out.
Nice overlap there. Unfortunately, a little bit of a deliberate knockdown by Trinity. But a nice one, lucky to actually lose it. It's half time. 7-3. I think David Linksville coaches have a lot to say. And we'll see you guys shortly.
How's it, everyone? We're here with the halftime analysis and here with my this is Ronnie Lipsy speaking. Ed, a bit of a slow start to the game there from David. Not really managing to get enough front foot ball, spending a lot of time in the half. It's been a bit of a difficult day for David in general, under 14s and 15s and 16s.
Nah, I did. Not today.
At the office, still coming over the loss. After the win last week against Bryanston, all of them under a bit of pressure going forward this season, Pirates log. But this really matters. The first team, they come out here, trying to score 7-3, and yeah, they are under a bit of pressure at the moment. But Ed, what are your thoughts?
I do think that our defense has been great. After the breakdown, having been attack, not there. Best passing I've ever seen.
Because I was down there. Follow me on Instagram.
There's a lot of work to be done, and I think King David Linksville has a lot more exciting rugby to play. But it is quite a King David Linksville mentality to always come back the second half. I think you know that well. And I'm sure we can do it. We've got the players, got the speed, and I think we just need to capitalize a little bit more.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, Ed. Look, I think that we've got the structures and the setups, to win this type of a game over here. As you can see on the field, Dylan Cole talking to his backs at the moment. Kevin Musicant having a chat with the forwards. They have put a lot of pressure on us at the breakdown, and we just really have been struggling to get out of our own half. I think Cole needs to chat to them about, maybe playing a bit more of an aerial game this half, putting the ball in the sky. Their back three are really struggling at the moment when we kick on them. And our back three are doing really well. Claff, Herman and Malta are doing really hard to apply pressure there. If we can maybe start kicking on their back three a bit more, put the ball in their territory, force them to make some unforced errors. We'll start turning the ball over, being able to play in their own in their half, and get some points on the board. That's what we really need right now. It's only a 4-point game, and I really do think that it's definitely doable for this King David side. They've got a lot more potential to perform a lot better than they did that half. But anyways, Ed, it's good to be out here in general. As I was saying earlier, it really is great to be out here. Having all the schoolboys out here, having the opportunity to play. As I was saying, just during this pandemic, we should all just really be grateful that we have this opportunity at the moment to, get them out here and let them run on the field and, just touch a ball again. What do you think?
100%. I mean, I can say for your behalf as well. I mean, I've just missed rugby for about 3 years now. It's not a day I don't think about King David rugby. And it is literally just so special. It's not just about the rugby, but it's just such an amazing school, and to all the other students who play rugby and watching this at home, just don't take it for granted. Mine and Yoni's hearts are sore commentating for this because we miss it so much playing on this field, especially giving them a little bit of a hiding between me and you. But let's just hope that there's a nice second half coming for us and hopefully a scorer to win that. I don't think I'm allowed to say this, but to win that fillet.
Yeah, that'll be a really cool prize to give away for the King David first team player, the next player to score a try. But I couldn't agree more. As I said last week, I'd give an arm and a leg to be able to run back out on the field with these boys. I miss it so much. and it's just great to still be involved, be in touch with it. And I know that most of the alumni would feel that way. You know, you only get 5 years of schoolboy rugby, and you know, when it's done, you don't realize how quickly it all went by, and you know, you'll never be able to have that again. And it just meant so much to us all, and it's wow. You know, we'll come back here year after year until we're adults to just come and watch these boys play, because that's how much it meant to all of us.
Just want to say thank you to Yoni and to Pimstein for giving me this opportunity. Pimstein is on another level of commentating, and I think we can all agree with that. But hope you all enjoyed my commentating, and I hope I've done well. So thanks everybody, and I hope you enjoy this next half coming up.
David applying some solid pressure on the Trinity house. Team at the start of the half. Trinity attempting to exit, that's a poor kick. Claff throws the ball, carries it up. Good footwork over there from Claff. Beats one, beats two, goes down. Cleaners on him straight away. King David got some front foot ball over here. Solid summit from 8-ton Bates, carrying it up. Good continuity over here from King David, looking really solid. Ball goes wide, Ginger. Hits a hammer up the middle. That's good defense over there from Trinity House. Ball goes wide again. Ginger steps. Gets taken down the middle. King David doing well to get the phases together here. Another summit up the middle from King David. Good carry over there from G-Band. Another solid carry over there from King David. They need to try and get it wide now. Ball comes up out the back. Ginger chips one over the middle, looking good. Ginger picks it up. Ginger gets taken down, 5 meters out. Really good piece of play over there from Ginger. Good carry over there from Rafi da Costa. Good carry over there from Adam G-Band. King David looking to go wide now. Good step over there from Hershowitz. Hershowitz goes down. King David still got the ball, 5 meters out. Really looking to capitalise over here. Good carry from 8-ton Bates. King David to have the penalty. And will most likely be looking to pick up the points right in front of the poles over here. That was a fantastic passage of play over there from King David. Really, really good kick over the top from Mikey Ginger. Bounce went his way, picked up the ball. Got taken down 5 meters up, but that was just fantastic play from the young fly half. Really fantastic to see. Well done, Mikey Ginger. King David just weren't able to put anything like that together in the first half. They just were on the back foot the whole time, and it just shows as soon as they get a little bit of front foot ball, they are so deadly on attack. That was fantastic to watch, that passage of play. Really fantastic continuity. Well done to recycle the ball. Forwards did really well to get to all the rucks. Really great to watch. It appears though that King David are actually not going to go for poles, and they are going to gamble and look for the points. 8-ton Bates has set up over here for a summit after a tap from Josh Ferreira. The Trinity defense is lined up. Quite a surprising call over here. Bit of a controversial call from King David not to take the points. We are right in front of the poles. 4 points down. I don't know. In my opinion, we should maybe just be picking up these points here. But let's see if it can pay off.
Jeez, what a passage of play there. But King David Links will call the scrum. I don't think it's a bad call. I think the points were guaranteed if we went for 3. But we are dominating at scrum time. It's a good time to get 7 on the board, if not 5. The Costa and Miller have some big work to do in front of the scrum. No one on the blind side. Looks like Janice is going to do a crash ball from the foot side. He goes blind, no supports. Herrera needed to get that ball out. King David slid the ball. There's a great drive there. The ball is unfortunately lost, and it's a penalty. King David not releasing the pain. He takes it quickly. I don't think he was 10 there. All the supporters are screaming Rhino. They want the prop to put it onto the line. A meter away. Getting hold up though. It looks held up. But they got the advantage. They got the penalty. King David have to capitalize here. Let's take it quickly. And another penalty. And a try for Josh Pereira. What a try. Well deserved. About time. Supporters are going absolutely crazy. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're back. King David is back. 8-7 at the moment. Back to Yoni. Yoni, what did you think about that?
Absolutely crazy scenes here at Trinity College. That was a fantastic little sneaky move from Josh Pereira. Caught the Trinity defense off guard, picked up and go, snuck through a gap and got the ball down. Fantastic work over there from King David. They've started the half really well, putting ample pressure on the Trinity Clouds back line and defense in play. Really great to watch. And the current score is now 7 points to 8. King David are up by a single point with Claff to take a conversion. Just fantastic to see there. King David just grinding away and grinding away and grinding away and finally coming away with the dividends. Just champagne rugby, unbelievable to watch. And Claff steps up. He's got 1 from 1 today. And he just slots another one straight down the uprights. Fantastic work, Sam Claff. King David currently have a 3-point lead. And the pressure is now on Trinity College. Fantastic work over there from King David. Great passage of play. The King David bench was going absolutely ballistic under the poles. Fantastic to watch. Great camaraderie. Trinity kick off one short. Well fielded by King David. Over there by Hershevitz. King David doing well to consolidate. Looking to exit over here. They are outside their 22. King David do unfortunately concede the penalty at the breakdown. The 9 goes quickly. There is no advantage called at the moment from the referee. King David back under pressure again after this passage of play. That's some good cover defensive there from Ethan Meltzer. Oh, King David doing really well over there to drive the Trinity College back line out of play, and they will win the line out. That's a really good result after conceding a penalty. That's a really good result after conceding a penalty in that point in the field. Really good result. It appears though that the referee was playing advantage, I think. I don't have the official call yet, but it seems like he was playing advantage for picking David backline not being 10 metres after the last penalty, which means that Trinity College will have a penalty and will take a shot at goal. Current score is 10 points to 7, and this will be to even the game. King David's still doing well to stay composed there. They'll definitely take the concession of this penalty over here as opposed to a try.
Delay of time here. Players look a little hurt. Don't really blame them. Half forward pass. Trinity go for touch. Very, very intense call that. Very crazy call that, but they're now 5. And their line outs have been quite clinical, so our locks have to jump a little bit higher now. But it gives us another opportunity to keep the scoreboard at 10-3. Creating a maul. It's moving. Looks very tight from our angle. Great strength by King David there. Great strength. And it's hold up. That's great work here by King David. Great work. Great work there. A lot of strength in that ball, a lot of power, a lot of fierce, and a hell of a lot of heart. From what I'm seeing right now, it looks like it was actually a try. It looks like it was actually a try. Very controversial decision after the ref saying it was hold up, but it was a try, and that was the ref's final decision here. What do you have to say about that? I mean, it was a little controversial from the ref saying that it was held up to saying it was a try out of nowhere.
Yeah, I couldn't really follow what was going on from out on the side of the field. He definitely made a call, said that the ball was held up, and then, I don't know, it seemed like there might have been a penalty try awarded. No, sorry, obviously it was not a penalty try, then they would have had a conversion under the polls, but I'm not actually sure. It was very difficult to see before that was made. Trinity's decision there did pay off in the end. A bit of a controversial call to go for the corner when they had 3 points in front of them. King David put the ball back in Trinity's half. Immediately considering a penalty for being off their feet from David. That's just poor work. That's just lack of discipline. Should never be conceding penalties in that area of the field at this stage of the game. The game is really tight. 12 points to 10. Can go down by 2. Trinity failing to exit their own half with the penalty, but we still have a line out. Just 45 metres out, just inside their own half. And it is just neck and neck at the moment. King David will be looking to apply some pressure, try to win the ball back over here. Big jumper quite over here from King David. Trinity do well to secure their own line-up ball. But it is a skewed throw and King David will have possession of the ball. It appears that they will be taking the scrum option. And King David will be licking the chops from out here. Really looking to capitalise on that mistake from Trinity.
And a thanks to Jamie Sessman for being our VAR TMO. We're actually seeing that the assistant ref, saw grounding and therefore a try stood. About 15 King David supporters here, but being louder than the entire school here. Goes for the loop. And we've got space. Plays him short. Clap on the break, gets tackled. Now Summit. Good drive. King David have a lot of numbers wide now. Oh, that's a great pass. And they've got space. A good step inside. Also there. King David are 8 meters out. There's no numbers on the inside. Good carry there from Aaron Greenband. And they go blind. And he steps inside. Janet for the try! What a great try, stepping inside. And this just turned the game completely over. Great try there from Janet. With great sportsmanship, lifting his opposition off the ground as he scores the try. Johan, what do you have to say about that, eh?
Oh, that was just unbelievable to watch, Ed. That's just champagne rugby, I'm sorry. That's just fantastic King David schoolboy rugby. Just so well composed, such fantastic structure. The ball goes wide. We get a Summit back on the inside. We get a Hammer with a pilot, got the ball back, got the ball out to the backs. And it was just such fantastic work. Great footwork in the trams. Janet beat 1 or 2 players, got tackled down, hit a Summit back on the inside with Adam Dreeband. And we had numbers back on the blind side. Ball goes blind. Janet gets the ball, steps inside. And it was just too powerful. That's just so great to watch. So fantastic to watch them string those phases together and score that great team try. King David can be really happy with themselves after that. Current score is 15 points to 12 with a 3-point lead. This is a very pressurizing kick for young Sam Claff. He's been really good with the boot today so far. Claff steps out from off wide. He struck it well. And the flags are up. That is unbelievable from Sam Claff. Stripes another one straight down the middle. Making it a 15-point game. Putting a lot of pressure on Trinity College. That's just fantastic to watch. Really well done from King David Linksfield High. That was just so impressive to watch as a King David Linksfield alumni. Any alumni, any coach can agree that that was just an amazing passage of play from King David. Just top-notch rugby. King David have made an error on receiver of the kick. It's a turnover. Trinity are now applying the pressure from David. Oh, and the ball spills out, and Dave managed to pick it up. They really need to stay composure and make a solid exit, get the ball out of their own territory. Trinity are doing well to apply lots of pressure on us at the breakdown there. Ball goes up. That's a bit of a poor kick over there, straight down the Trinity College throat, and they'll be able to counter-attack on us here. But that's well done over there by Gilad Janet, making a tackle up the middle of the field. King David will need to shift out here. The scrum off elects to go for a box kick from the middle of the field. That's a bit of a shaky decision over there. It does pay dividends though, however. King David spinning the ball, and Trinity will have a scrum down at around the King David Linksfield 10-metre line. There's a bit of a sloppy passage of play over there. Bit of a poor exit from King David, just went straight down the Trinity College throat. Very easy for them to counter-attack from there. King David did well to make the tackle in the middle of the field, but then Trinity electing to just kick it straight back down. Bit of a poor decision, and King David should be cleaning that up. But we did spill the ball, and Trinity will have scrum down now, but that should have been cleaned up and just put straight back into touch in the Trinity College half. It is so tight out here this evening. 5-point game at the moment. Both teams just neck and neck. Trinity opting to go wide with a loop. Malta's going to need to make a cover tackle here. That's well done from Ethan Malta. That's a solid tackle on the wing. Good defense. There's a pick and go on the outside from Trinity College. King David doing well to bring him down. King David on the back foot at the moment. We need some strong light speed over here. They get up quickly. Good hit. That's a solid hit over there from King David. And he runs into an absolute big wall. King David doing really well in defense at the moment. They just need to stay composed. From this side of the field, it appears that King David are about 5 metres just off their line. Some good line speed there, great hit. That's great composure from King David. They're just got to keep that line speed up. Trinity go wide, and they spill the ball. King David forcing the error, and they've driven them about 5 to 10 metres back now. Trinity under lots of pressure, but they do, however, get a penalty. No, not running away at the breakdown. It appears that that's the call. And then King David went 10 metres. Trinity take it quickly, and unfortunately do find the try. And that's just so soft. That's just really soft to be conceding tries like that. And David will be really disappointed with that. They defended really well for about 5 to 10 minutes there. And it's just a really soft try to be conceding after that passage of play. And the game is currently tied, neck and neck, 15 points all. And Trinity College will have a conversion to take the lead, to pick up the 2 points.
I know you guys can't see the time right there, but plus minus 9 minutes. The ref decides to add some time for injuries. While I have this time, I think a lot of respect can go out to the SOL team who puts this all together. Behind me is a hell of a lot of cables and wires, and none of that goes unnoticed, boys. Right now it's 17 all with the kick to come. And it's a good kick. The score is 17-15 to Trinity House. Sorry, my mistake, 19-17. There is someone on the floor there getting some help. It might be from King David. I can't say right now. It looks like it's Rothbot, number 22 from Sources. Jared Sander looks about ready to come on, number 17. May come on in a few minutes just to add some tempo into that forward pack. Nice kick. And King David have a line out 45 meters towards the Trinity try line. King David really need a start focusing a little bit more, slipping it up a little bit. The knock on now. They're down by 2 points. They've got time. They've got the players. They're just not mentally there at the second right now. Our forward pack has been doing a lot of work in the scrums today. And the scrum wasn't set properly. Sun setting. It's about 20 degrees here. It's getting quite chilly. And these players are getting tired, as you can see. And David really have to be a brick wall now. And not let Trinity gain any meters. And King David gets a penalty. 45 meters out, probably 50 to the poles. Up to you, Ron.
Wow, and it's just nail-biting stuff out here at the moment. Up in the commentators box at the moment, we don't know how much time is left. Probably about 5 minutes left. King David will need to try and hold on to the ball here. They're down by 2. We'll be looking for a penalty. Hopefully Sam Claff can slot a winning 3-pointer here. Gilad Janet puts it straight into the corner. Wow, what a fantastic kick over there from Gilad Janet. King David are hungry for this. They really are hungry. They want it really badly. And they've been really solid at line-out time today. They just need to consolidate over here. Hold on to the ball, set up a maul. Hopefully win a penalty. King David arrive at the line-out. They got a full man line out set up over here. They jump a 6 ball. That's really well done to consolidate and win the ball. And unfortunately, King David have bound illegally at the maul. And there will be a scrum the way of Trinity House. And that's a really upsetting decision going against King David. Still is time on the clock. Couple minutes left. King David will need a big push here like they did at the last scrum. Try and turn the ball over with a penalty. Big line speed required from the back line here. Put pressure on the fly half. All they need is a penalty right now. Scrum off, feed the ball in. King David struggling at the scrum. Ball comes out. Trinity House hitting one up the middle. That's a strong carry over there from the number 11. They're up to go wide. King David need to make a cover tackle now. Trinity hit a grab up the middle. King David managing to recover. And the winger finds a gap. That's fantastic footwork over there. He's brought down at about the halfway line. King David have the ball. And they're just going to need to try and string the phases together here. King David set up a hammer. Pilot chooses to go wide. Gilad Janet sets up a grabber. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get there. However, the referee has penalised Trinity College. King David will have another spin. They will have a last chance saloon. Final opportunity. And the tees on the field T is on the field. They're still making a decision. And the final call from Sam Claff is to hit one at the poles. Wow. 2 points down. About 45 meters out. And this is just ample pressure. And it's in these moments that they just have to block it all out. Block everything out. Block the supporters out. Block their teammates out. Block the coaches out. And it's just them, the ball, the tee, and the poles.
Completely on. We'll kick this. Yoni walking away because he can't even watch. Left me with the pressure here. That does not look good. Unfortunately, scuffs it. But I still think there's time, if I'm not mistaken. I would say plus minus 3 minutes left. The score is still 19-7. King David just had to score once. But nonetheless, the boys have shown a lot of heart today. And the ball is going back. And King David have another penalty. And they have another chance for a hard tackle. You think he must go in the corner, Jon?
Yeah, and you could see the pressure got to Sam over there. It was a little bit out of his reach. But it appears as though they're now going to give Janet a shot at goal. Still a really far kick, this. It's getting really dark here in the last few seconds of the game. Gillard Janet will have a shot to win the game for King David Linksfield. About 45 meters out. Gillard Janet steps up. He struck it well. Unfortunately, it does stay out. That was a really good effort from Gillard Janet. And it appears that there is still time for one final play.
And I take a quick 22. Holding another penalty to King David. They've got another chance to grab the 3 points. Or go in the corner.
I don't know, Ed, in my opinion, after 2 missed attempts like that, I think we just got to, at some stage, call a spade a spade. It's just a bit far out. This ball needs to go in the corner, in my opinion. Trying to see what the coach's box is looking to do. And yet again, they opt for the call to go for poles. Wow. After 2 missed attempts. Janet struck the last one really well. My gut feels that this will probably be the last kick of the game. Yet again, King David Linksfield have an opportunity. Their third kick now to win the game. Wow, I can just feel the pressure. It's so intense.
Talking about intense, Jon. Wow. And it looks. And he misses it out to the right. Unfortunately, but there's still time. There's still time. They could get short again just to regather the ball. Some miracles need to happen now when you turn over this ball. I think the players will show that there's time left. No one's in the pocket. Players are asking for time, as I can hear. It has been 33 minutes of the second half played. I just don't know how much of that has gone into injury time. We have a lot of players outside. Trinity just continue to bash it forward with their forwards. Just trying to clock down the time. And then Frank's reading the turnover boy up. Very nice line speed by King David. And it looks like the ball is stolen back. It's turning over. King David have another chance at this. Talk about nail-biting finishes.
I think the game plan now just needs to be just hold the ball, bash it up, set up your pods, keep your structure, and now we've got to try win a penalty somewhere within the 22 of Trinity. Work the ball up the field. King David doing well to hold on to the ball. Good step over there from Ginger. Ginger beats one, gets taken down. The cleaners need to get there. They do eventually get there. King David retain the ball. Comes slow after breakdown. And there's half a line break over there from King David. Retaining the ball quickly, they need to get it out now. That man's gone into contact with Arkina. King David support to get there though. King David have got good front foot ball at the moment. They do unfortunately spill the ball in contact, and that might be it. I think that is it. And the referee blows the final whistle, and unfortunately King David falls short by 2 points. Wow, what a finish.
Wow, a very upsetting end to that game. But these boys showed so much heart. They wore their heart on their sleeves, they wore the badge on their sleeves. They played for each other. The defense was out of this world. Just the attack could have been a little bit more clinical. On to the next game next week. For King David, onwards and upwards, always. That's it for myself and Yoni. Thank you guys so much for having us. I hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers.